What It Is podcast with Strolli and Marlee. Dude, let's fucking hop into this episode.
You just want to hop right into it?
I just want to get fucking head first into our music episode.
Lit. Let's get it.
Yeah. Fair warning, we have no idea what the fuck we're going to talk about. we have no road plan. Not that we do anyways, but like fucking music, dog. Let's run with it. What kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to a kind of a lot of music. I really don't have like a specific genre of taste. It's kind of all conditional.
Mm-hmm.
Country's probably on the lowest end. I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
The fact that you started with country, I was getting really worried.
No. No, that's
what do you
probably
have to tell me?
that's probably like my least favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like one of those people that are like, ew, country. I'm just like, I'd prefer not to listen to it.
Yeah, country's funny to me.
Yeah. But probably my favorite is probably just like high BPM feel good music. Like if I could classify it in any way, shape, or form, like it'd be that like a real good dubstep or like a real good like fast paced like any decade song is good to me. Even the genre, like I like 2000s hip hop. Like if I just want to put on just random music, I'll put on like 2000s hip hop radio on Pandora because it's just like it's just that's all it is. That's all what the 2000s hip hop was. It was just all fast paced. Like you just kind of feel good and just kind of get a little hype or whatever and just chill or whatever. But yeah, I that's such a hard question to ask.
It's hard for me too.
Yeah,
I have a couple different playlists.
Yeah.
I listen to a little bit of rap here and there. Bit of hip hop. I listen to a lot of lo-fi music. I've recently, I want to say in the last year or so, I've been listening to a lot of lo-fi music because listening to music at work, it's just nice to have something on in the background.
Yeah.
And if there's lyrics or like there's a lot going on, then it's kind of more of a distraction than it's worth.
Yeah, you'll focus on the lyrics and shit.
Yeah, lo-fi music is perfect in the background just so I don't feel like there's nothing happening.
Elevator music.
Yeah, pretty much. But like I do like the
nice sounding elevator music.
Yeah, I like the jazz influences. Like I like hearing actual instruments mixed with like the electronic beats here and there. That's why I like the rap that I listen to is a lot of like it's not mainstream. Yeah, it's not really mainstream, but it's not a lot of like really bombastic instrumentals. Yeah, it's just really toned down, low key sample. Yeah, sample beats.
I will say I am I don't want to call myself a bass head, but I fucking love bass. Like I had in one of my older Civics, I had two 12s in the back, and like just putting on something that just hit hard as a motherfucker just was so nice. You just kind of sit there and it's like yes, please.
Yeah.
Yes,
see,
please.
I'm not too crazy about that. Usually when I'm listening to music, it's just to chill.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty laid back in my personality enough that like my music kind of reflects that. Yeah. Now, with that being said, like I said, I have a lot of different I have a couple different playlists, and I usually quantify things by decade.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things over the summertime to listen to is like classic rock.
Right. Yeah.
Like all 70s.
Yeah.
Like I made a playlist and I was looking up like artists and songs that I knew. And I was like, oh, this song was made in 82, not in this playlist. You know, even if it's the same artist, and I'm like, oh, man, I really like this song. Like, I had, like, it's like 130, 140 songs.
Yeah.
Just like
that's the one thing I'm bad at is, like, I have a lot, like, I have one playlist, and it is literally all of the music that I know. Yeah. And, like, it's everything from, like classic rock to current rap to old rap to electronica kind of thing. There's just everything on there, and it's such a cluster to listen to because I'm always skipping songs because I'm like, I'm not in the mood for this, not in the mood for this, and it's just like I need to sit down and like organize it so I can actually like put on a playlist, but like I don't have the time for that.
Yeah, so I separate my playlists. I have two really, really, really big playlists.
Yeah.
Like one is like the rock music playlist, which is just all the rock songs that I knew and I would grow up listening to. Yeah. All in the same playlist, regardless of decade or like genre of rock. And then I have another playlist of like pretty much all the rap or hip hop songs I would listen to. Anything new that I've heard that I've liked, I like it and add it to the playlist. Yeah. That one's like 450 songs strong.
Yeah, that's like what my one playlist is. Yeah.
I like doing that just because it's interesting to look back on like certain times. Like I use Spotify. I've used Spotify for like 5 years now. Yeah. So it's interesting to go back through that playlist and be like, I remember when I was listening to this like every day, like every day on my way to work, on my way home, I'd pop my liked playlist in. I'd start from this song and listen to these 3, 4, 5 songs on my way there.
Yep.
And it's cool to like look back through that and like scroll through this fucking massive ass playlist and stop in one section being like, I remember specifically driving to work. Or, like, I remember, like, cutting the grass to this part of my playlist. Because those are the songs that I was just, like, listening to all the time at that time.
Yeah. When I was, I cut lawns for a summer, and I had, like, that was, like, back when, like, MP3 players and iPods were, like, still a thing. And I had, like, probably, like, 30-ish songs, like, on this one iPod. And, like, that's all I would listen to. All of them on repeat and shuffle and all that stuff. And, like, when I hear them, that's like the first thing I think of.
Yeah.
Like, what is it? Pepper by the Butthole Surfers. Like that song.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like when I hear that song, that's the first thing I think of is like a weed whacker in my hand because that's
you just
what it
associate it.
was. Yeah, that's what it was, and it's a really bizarre feeling how sound waves can trigger such strong emotions and memories. Like it's bizarre how powerful music is.
It's definitely crazy how it's associated so well. Like there's my parents are Hispanic. They listen to like pretty much exclusively Spanish music.
Yeah.
And my mom, she has a playlist that she plays all the time, and there's songs that'll hit on that playlist that'll bring me back to like literally being like 3 or 4 years old in my old house.
Yep.
Before I was even in school. I remember there's 1 or 2 songs that'll hit on that playlist, and it brings me to a time of like eating one of those like what's it called, those like firecracker popsicles, the red, white, and blue ones. In the backyard in the summertime, like it's hot, popsicles melting. I'm having mom's cooking in the kitchen with the back door open so I can hear what she's listening to on our old CD players. Like
CD players.
We had some CDs, and actually they were cassettes. We used to have like the stand that you would like just plop the cassettes, like the cassette tape boxes.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. And it's like that is such a strong memory for me. There's another song that I hear and I think of eating goldfish in the back seat. Like I'm pretty sure I'm still like strapped into a booster seat.
Yep.
Eating goldfish on the way back from my babysitter.
Yep. Yeah, it's I mean I have tons of memories like that too. Like the Eminem show and Linkin Park Hybrid Theory. Both of those, all of the songs on the albums. Like all I can think of is every time when I hear any one of those songs, I just imagine myself on my brother's bed in my brother's room at my old house playing Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 on the small ass CRT TV and living our best life because he only had like the songs that you listen to on repeat, like with CDs and cassettes and stuff like that. It's just they're tied to such strong emotional feelings and memories that it's so bizarre how quickly they just kind of pop up and so fondly too. Like it's like at that moment I never like imagined myself to like sit there and focus in memory and remember kind of thing. It was just like one of those things where it was right time, right place, and it's sealed itself in the dark depths of my brain. Yeah. But then there's also like the inverse, like the teenage angst years where like the sad when you're feeling sad and shit like that, and those songs pop on, you're like, wow, I kind of want to cry right now. But why?
Yeah, you know what's funny is that time hit me in middle school. That the middle school was that like I'm sad and I'm lonely. Sad. Yeah, there's a lot of home stuff going on at that time.
Yeah.
And like that was like for me it was Kid Cudi, listening to Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon. I would listen to that nonstop. It just fucking spoke to me.
Yep.
So like I still listen to it and I go back to those like it's almost a little negative because I go back to those feelings of loneliness and like kind of sadness.
Yeah.
But it's also cathartic.
Yeah.
You know?
It makes you feel better.
Yeah, because it's like, I still do feel like that sometimes. I remember feeling like that all the time back when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
But coming to where I am now, like it was middle school. At that time, that was it for me because that's how old I was. That's what I was going through. But looking back on it, I was like, man, that was really only lasted like 2 years, maybe 3 years. Then I hit high school and got funny.
Yeah.
And after that, everything was kind of cool. Everything was a joke to me.
Yeah. It's yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's music. It's so strong. It really is. Like,
Mhm.
just the different tastes of my music are all for different emotions. Like, I'll never listen to Eminem when I'm trying to get hyped up, because Eminem was like a chill song, is like a chill genre. Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
a chill rapper
You
to
only
me.
listen when your knees are weak.
Arms are sweaty.
Yeah. Arm spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti. um, yeah, it's just like there's only certain emotions that I want to feel when I'm listening to music, and I'm one of those people that, like, when I'm sad, I want to feel sad, so I listen to sad music because that's the emotion I want to feel.
Yeah.
When I'm happy, I want to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't listen to happy music, or I don't want anything happy really when I'm sad. When I'm sad, I just leave me the fuck alone. Let me be miserable because I need to get through this.
Yeah.
But music just I can't say it enough. It's really just empowering. It's so strong.
Hearing you say all that is kind of interesting because I'm like not really that way. You know, I don't listen to music to gain a feeling.
No,
it's just there's certain things that are associated with music that's like more unconscious.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. That's not what I was really trying to say.
Yeah.
I meant like more like when I'm feeling a feeling, that's the music I want to hear. Not if I want to feel some way, this is the music. Is that what you? Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So when I'm feeling a feeling, the music I'm listening to doesn't really matter.
Ah, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
it's like it's more or less just in the background.
Yeah. See, I hate listening to happy music when I'm sad. I hate that because it's like, fuck you. I want to be sad.
You don't
Don't
like
let
listening
me-
to
don't let
Happy
me
by Pharrell?
Yeah, no.
That's a great song. I
It
love
is.
that song.
It really is a good song. No, if I'm sad, that's the last song I want to hear, because I don't want you to make me feel happy. And that's what the music will do. It'll make me want to feel happy, and I'm not ready to feel happy.
Yeah.
I have a weird way of dealing with emotions.
Yeah, I don't deal with them.
Yeah, that's usually my route. But it gets to the point where it's like, I got to deal with this at some time, so we're dealing with it now.
So it's not that I don't deal with them. It's just like I kind of grow past them. You know.
Yeah.
Emotions are so fleeting more often than not that I don't obsess over them. Like if I'm sad, then I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I'm kind of sad right now. All right, let's go about business. You know, like if whatever I'm feeling, like anger is so fleeting for me that I don't focus.
Anger's one of the ones that, like, I definitely don't hold on to, but like sadness definitely, like, and it's not that I hold on to it. Like, I'll, like, in the moment, I'll probably, like, if I'm sad, I'm like, all right, whatever, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But then, like, out of nowhere, I'm just like, fucking bullshit, and I just get sad, and the only way to get over it is just by dealing with it. Like, I just got to sit there and just feel sad for a little bit. And usually I'm good. It's like not that big of a deal.
Typically, I'll be cool. I mean, my fuse does get a little short. To where things irritate me more. Like I get annoyed more and I want to be alone more. But it's not necessarily like I want to be alone because like I'm gonna just stew in my sadness and make it worse. It's like no, I'm feeling all kinds of feelings right now. Like I'm pretty sad and I'm pretty like irritated and things are getting to me. I know that and I recognize that. So like I need to take some time to like explain why I'm sad to myself. Understand what brought me to that place. If there is a reason or not. And most of the time there's not.
Yeah.
It just kind of happens.
Yeah.
And then, just decompress, be like, all right, this is a good time. I've been through these times before, and this time will pass.
Yeah.
However long it takes, and just take it from there.
Yeah. So, okay, enough of the sad stuff. On a good note, though, music, another good thing that music does is it literally brings people together.
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty of people that I know that, like, our first bonding was over music. Like, this song fucking pops, and they're like, yeah, dude, doesn't it? It's like, oh my god, are you my best friend? Not you, Marlee.
So shit. Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, we're only business partners,
yeah,
right?
Business.
Love you. Smooches.
Yay! But yeah, bringing people together. It's just it's so good at that. I mean, just think about, like, have you ever been
good at putting people apart?
Yes, yes, it is. Yeah,
It's not fucking blows. What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
your genre sucks. How the fuck do you listen to country music?
Yeah. We meant that shade.
Absolutely.
I'm totally all for that. But like, have you ever gone to a concert, like a tailgating concert?
No.
Okay, so
I've never been to a live show. I've been to a live show, but it wasn't for music.
Marlee, you know what I'm learning in this podcast? That you literally do nothing with your life, and I'm so sorry about that. We need to change that.
Strolli, I turned 25 This Sunday.
Yeah?
This Sunday. You guys will never know what Sunday is. Because by the time this episode airs, it will be past my birthday.
Wow, that narrowed it down by a lot.
Yep.
Okay, the Sunday that just passed. Okay.
Oh, fuck! Shit, I didn't realize that!
Yeah, you done fucked up, Gerald.
Oh, no. Well, I guess it depends on when it airs. But all besides the point, you
this
guys
is
will...
literally going to be the next one.
Shit! Valentine's Day. It's on, my birthday is this Sunday, 14th of February.
Shit. God
right?
damn, I didn't realize it was
Yeah,
coming that fast.
I'll be 25, dude.
Nice.
Quarter century.
Yeah.
Ain't done a goddamn thing.
Seriously. I've done more shit like from 20 to 23 than you have in 25 years of your life.
Why do you think I yearn for experience and like this is a cry for help?
Every time when I've tried to help you, you've always turned me down.
What do you mean?
Ramen?
Fuck ramen.
Yeah, exactly.
Do they have chicken tenders at this ramen place?
No, I'm trying. I'm trying, Marley. I'm trying
Sorry.
to get you involved. You need to stop being such a
Go on.
a turd.
I think we're done here.
How dare you call me a turd?
This is the end of the What It Is podcast.
But the beginning of the What It Do podcast. Hello, how
With
are you?
Marley.
Strolli.
Too late.
Awkward.
Already bought it.
Already bought it.
Already prepared to sue.
Yep. Not a lawyer. How the
Yeah.
fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Music.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck were you talking about? Goddamn goldfish. Yeah, music is there's I don't react to music most of the time. Like, of course, there's
it's just
like
background noise to you.
yeah, well, not necessarily noise. I think it's mostly again because like growing up, if I was in the car with my parents, they're listening to Hispanic music, and I don't speak Spanish, so all I would ever do was listen to the sounds of the music. I didn't know what they were saying.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh, I can feel a rhythm. I can hear the sounds to this. I can hear the person's voice, whoever's singing, and how it works with the instruments on the song. So I'm like, oh, okay, this sounds nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what brings you into a song emotionally? Is it lyrics or is it just the way things sound?
You're asking me, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So it's both.
Mhm.
But lyrics more than anything. Like, emotionally to be attached to a song, it's definitely the lyrics more than it does sound. So like Eminem's Cleaning Out the Closet hits harder than I don't know, man. Any other song that you can like The Real Slim Shady.
Mm-hmm.
It hits harder emotionally than that song.
Yeah.
But I would listen to The Real Slim Shady before that because I like the beat more. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like if I want to, if there's an emotion that I'm trying to feel, it's definitely going to be the lyrics. Unless it's like trying to get hyped, then it's definitely the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like every like strong emotion, I would say is probably going to be the lyrics, and then if I'm just trying to like rage or whatever, it's definitely going to be the beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I listen to the sound of things more often than I do pay attention to lyrics.
Yeah. That's
weird.
weird.
Yeah.
For me at least.
That's why I listen to so much different music and so many different genres.
Yeah.
Like, it's really mostly about the sound. Like, I give less of a fuck about what they're saying.
Yeah.
Like especially when it comes to me listening to like rap or hip hop, it's like I don't really care about what they're saying. Like, I pick up on some bars and it's kind of like, oh, that was a really like that was an incredible analogy. Like, there's like certain things like, wow, you really were able to rhyme those words. Like, there's certain things you'll pick up on that, and it's like that's more so like a skill of the rapper, like whoever's making the music. But I don't mind listening to songs that are just like that just sound good.
Yeah.
Like
there's yes, I agree with you. But there are some songs that just sound good that I'm totally like. I mean, that's really like any electronic song, right?
Yeah.
Like every electronic song, you're not listening to that for the lyrics.
Exactly.
It's literally only for the sound. So there's definitely a place in my heart for that kind of stuff. But usually that's tied to bass.
Yeah.
Like when I had subs in my car, I had a lot of dubstep on my playlist.
Yeah.
Or I listened to a lot of dubstep because that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to use it for.
Mm-hmm.
But like if I'm just chilling or anything like that, like I don't want to listen to dubstep.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not entertaining to me. It's not. It doesn't get the job going because it's not. I want lyrics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I want to be able to hear. It's just I don't know. It's instrumentals just kind of boring when it comes to entertainment.
Yeah. I want to say instrumentals are boring.
In my opinion.
So, like, there's songs without lyrics, right? Songs without lyrics are just, there's songs that are just made for the sound of the instruments, which is fine.
Yeah.
But, like, if there's a song that has lyrics to it and it's just the instrumental version of that song, it's, like, so jarring to listen to.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't like listening to, even if I really, really like the song and the beats and the instrumentals, it's all one package for me. To hear either one alone is really jarring, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I agree.
Although I'll listen to, like, jazz, I'll listen to lo-fi music, I'll listen to just dubstep and beats or whatever. But because those are, like, crafted just to be what it is.
Yeah, it's not meant to fit lyrics in anywhere. It's just meant to make your ears happy.
Yeah, and make your ears not bored.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, like, listen to all those times or look at all those times when we were at work and you'd put on that 70s playlist and we would just fucking jam together.
Yeah,
like
dude, our fucking 80s pop, the 80s pop.
Yeah, there was just nothing.
Fucking dancing and singing around. Dude, it was such a good time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's what that pop music was. It was just a good time.
Yep.
It's just kind of like little fun beats that you're jumping around to and you just feel good.
Yeah, that's the music. That's the music that I prefer the most. Like just that straight feel good music.
Yeah,
like give me that all day long.
I have playlists for those reasons. I have the 70s classic rock playlist. It's just, it gives me the feeling of, like, the warmth of the summer.
Yeah. And
just, like, going to a bar or just having a barbecue. And it's like the feeling of those songs that I have on that playlist.
Yeah.
I have a 90s grunge playlist, grunge rock, that I sing to.
Oof.
What's with the fucking oof? You never heard
it. Can I be your hero, baby?
Is that even 90s?
I have no fucking
Dude,
clue.
that was like fucking.
But that's the first thing I
2000s
think of
easy listening.
when I think of 90s grunge for whatever reason.
You don't think of fucking Pearl Jam or.
Well, yeah, I think of Pearl Jam, but I can't like
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam. I can't just like recite those words off the top of my head
because I don't know the fucking lyrics.
Exactly. Don't think anybody
some
does.
Of them are some of them like just growl so much it's hard. That was Pearl Jam. Breakfast table in another wise empty room. Yeah.
Oh my
I guess
God.
I do know some lyrics. That wasn't me seriously singing, dude.
Oh,
did I make you swoon? Never mind, it was.
Bit.
But like, I love, like, especially when I'm in a car and going on a road trip.
Oh, dude, I belt when I'm by myself in the fucking car. Belt.
And I sound incredible.
Oh my God, I think I'm the best singer alive.
Dude, you want to do karaoke sometime?
Dear God, no.
Aw.
I am not good at singing. I said I think because I'm the only one listening to it.
Maybe I will too.
No.
Oh,
not good singing. Yeah, I'm not.
You sang in Rock Band?
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love Rock Band. We should play Rock Band sometime.
Down.
Fuck yeah, I have all the instruments at home.
Of course you do. No, I am from a heritage of rhythm challenged. We are rhythm challenged. Yeah. I am so bad at rhythm. I cannot keep it. I cannot find it. It could hit me in the face and I'd still lose it.
You don't have to tell me this, Strolli. We jammed
I'm not
out
telling
to 80s
you.
pop.
I'm telling everyone about this.
Okay, cool.
I know you know. Yeah, it's I just get to the point where like dancing or anything like that. I just dance so erratically
I
that
can't
it just becomes humorous.
I can't
and
dance
then even
with
singing if I'm like unsure about like the pitch or whatever, I just kind of just like sing stupidly so that way people are like, oh, he's just retarded.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's why I like singing the grunge rock, because it's like there's no high or low pitch. It's like there it is.
Yeah. It's just talking basically.
Yeah. I smoke some cigarettes. Gotta hurt it, and that's it. And now you're a grunge artist. Congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Yeah?
Unreal.
Fucking horrible, dude.
I know. But I can hear you, Dom.
What's Dom saying? I can't hear Dom. He's sitting next to me.
What? I hate you. We got to get you a mic, bud.
Yeah, we definitely do got to get him a mic. Especially for those moments of silence where you're talking to Dom but not responding in the mic.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Dick.
Yeah.
I'm over here like, God damn, dude, we got a fucking show to run. You leave me hanging.
You literally can also say things.
No, I can't.
Oh, gotcha.
The ball's in your court.
Touche. Whoops, I fumbled it.
Yeah. Dude, music's cool.
Yeah.
I like listening to different music. I like taking
It's one of those
recommendations.
It's one of those things that there's no right answer.
Yeah.
And that's
Definitely.
a beautiful thing. There's literally not a single song that anyone can objectively say is better than another song. I mean, it like
Lies.
Why?
Okay, so when it
Because
comes
it
to
sounds
matter,
like it's going to be super subjective.
listening to music to me, I feel like can be broken down to like watching a movie, right? There's technical aspects. There's
Sure,
like the
yeah.
purpose of it.
Mhm.
It's like what are you trying to convey by
There's
it?
definitely better songs
There's-
and there's worse songs. I'm not challenging that, but
Okay.
I'm just saying to a certain person, there's no best song. Like there's not one song that is equally liked by every single person in the world. That's kind of what I mean.
Okay.
There's just something for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
There's always something for somebody. You know?
Yeah, that's fair. Some people have horrible taste in music.
Yeah, like the Swedish.
Sorry to all our Swedish fans.
Are we though?
Yeah, you just ruined our IKEA sponsorship.
Sorry.
Son of a bitch. You have no. You're just like, yeah, fuck, lost that one.
Yeah.
It's all right, dude.
Can't get that one back.
Yeah, cross that one off the list.
Oops.
Yeah, can't get our What It Is podcast sponsored bed frames.
Sorry, Svetlana.
Who's Svetlana?
You know who that is.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
You haven't been introduced.
She doesn't exist.
Cool.
Unfucking believable, kid.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Unreal.
Yeah, no challengers for me.
But yeah, no, it is really because almost in everything else you could kind of say there's just one that is liked by most.
Mhm.
You know, you don't really get that with music. There's not really uniformity. It's all everyone has their own opinions. There's only a certain amount of sound waves that appeal to each person
Mhm.
directly, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas like movies, video games, that kind of stuff, there's kind of like a sway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really it's neat, you know?
Neat.
Bless you.
Oh, man.
You okay there, bud?
McDonald's is coming back on me, dude.
Oh yeah?
I feel it in my chest.
Oof.
Can't
Maybe
wait to
maybe it's 'cause you haven't moved in about 6 hours.
That's probably it. Can't wait to wash it down with some Chick-fil-A later.
God, you are the worst.
Gonna get my small milkshake
Small milkshake, extra cream.
with the cherry.
What a cherry on top.
Don't forget about the cherry.
I will fucking kill you.
I will fucking come back here and burn this restaurant to the ground. Don't forget about my cherry.
Wow, that is recorded audio of Marley saying that. Jesus Christ.
It's a threat, not a promise.
Touche. Is that better? I don't know if that's better.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah. So, yeah.
All right. Well,
You wanna end
music.
it there?
I think
do you
we
wanna
kind of.
keep
I think
going?
we
What do you got?
kind of have to, dude. We're fucking grabbing at straws right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. The
Well, we
amount of
tried.
pauses that you've taken in this episode is incredible.
I need you to stop being who you are.
No, I'm gonna start criticizing you on air.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Strolli. Stop saying so music, right?
It just I had one thought in my head and I was just running with it.
Yeah, I think it's a good place to wrap it up, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you later.
I won't.
Okay.
No, we love you guys. Thank you
Yep.
so much for listening. Thank you so much for your support.
Yep.
Hit us up on the platforms. Hit us up in general. Reach out to us. Give us more content, dude. Give us more topics you want us to talk about.
Do you have anything else? I mean, or did you want to keep going for another 45 seconds?
I have fucking nothing else. That's why I'm asking the fans.
All right, guys. Appreciate it.
Smooches.
Bye.
Bye.